Happy Monday morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. I had some things that I wanted to share with you that happened over the weekend, and some thoughts that I think that are very common ground for a lot of us. And the things that I like to call it are called triggers. There are certain things that show up, or people that say things or do things that are triggers, meaning our body gives us signals, how we choose to react, something that we've created over years and years past of how to cope with certain situations when they come up. And that happened to me just the other day. And when I had a chance to sit back and reflect on that, it was pretty amazing to actually recognize that within me, because in past, I would have a tendency of just going numb, sedating it with, going to food because I just didn't want to feel the feelings. I just wanted to avoid any conflicts. And because usually in past, I would get into arguments or we wouldn't be able to resolve issues. And that happened a lot in my marriage, I would have to say. And I think that a lot of us choose to struggle in this area and not work on it, because to some of us, you might feel like it's exhausting, or what's the point? Uh, she won't listen to me. He won't listen to me. Uh, whatever I have to say won't matter. Well, it does matter. It always matters. It takes two. It takes two. And you both of you have to take time to sit down and listen to each other and hear each other. And it's also not about deflecting, because a lot of times what I've been experiencing from family, friends, I listen to their stories, and my heart goes out to them, because a lot of times when uh, we've done something and we don't take complete ownership of our own feelings, our actions, reactions, we have a tendency of deflecting any of that attention on ourselves. We have a tendency of over talking other people, because in reality, usually what's going on is something going on with inside of you that you're not willing to be honest about. And it's time to get honest, because then you can live your life fully in full power. And I have to say, over many, many years, this is how I had chosen to live my life, was hiding behind my lies, my stories of not being good enough, of, that I didn't have my voice, my opinion didn't matter, being judged, people being critical. And what it was just how I was perceiving myself. And I would take on other people's opinions in the past, and I've been done with that for a long time. And it also uh, has a lot to do with things that happened to me in my childhood, where a lot of that was based off of not being good enough, or things that happened to me that I had created coping mechanisms, or just completely going numb and shutting down. Uh, I would feel it in my body, in my chest, um, feel sick to my stomach, and just my voice would not even come out of my mouth. So, because I just would rather not deal with other people. And so that carried on through into adulthood, and dealing with other people that I felt like they were going to come and attack me. Their reactions and things like that made me feel uncomfortable. And so now what I do is I just take a moment. It's all about breathing, taking a step back and knowing that my voice matters, my opinion matters. as well as the other person. But it takes both people to sit down and listen to each other. And that's in everything in life, whether it's with your husband or wife, a boyfriend or girlfriend, your children. Your children need to be heard as well. We have a tendency of over talking, telling them what's the right thing to do. This is what you should do. You should be doing, instead of asking them about their feelings, telling them how to feel. It's like somebody telling you how to feel, and it doesn't sit well. You'd rather express yourself and how you feel because it's you. And your children deserve that voice as well. So I just wanted to share this with you because I felt like I had a little bit of a small breakthrough, because the fact that a friend of mine, I realized in my conversation, immediately I was aware of how I was allowing myself to feel and start to shut down. And after I had a while to think about it, I realized no, everything is going to be okay. And I have to stop worrying about what's coming because I have to stay fully present in the moment. So, if you have any questions, or if you have any comments, please share below or private message me, because it's important that we support each other in this process, because you know you deserve to be happy. So on that note, have a great Monday.